Hello, Archons all around the world. I'm Brobnar89 back here with another groundbreaking discovery. Let's see what we have today. All right. Dinos, Star Alliance, and Sanctum. Glorious Robin. All right, Glorious Robin. See what Glorious Robin has for us. Alrighty, starting off with, interesting rare. Lightsmith Claire. 5 power, 2 armor. Before fight, you may switch Lightsmith Claire's power and armor for the remainder of the turn. It's an interesting one. I don't know when it would make sense. Maybe if you have a bunch of Larrys boosting your armor. Or shoulder armor or something. Gormavon, okay. Always good to see hard R. Gray Augur. So giving fight gain 1 to your neighbors. That goes really well with Badge Magus, which enables more fighting, of course. A second Badge Magus. Cleansing Wave. That could be really good with the fighting mechanic that we've seen so far. Salvador, going to bring some capturing in. Marshall Ewer. Nice. Really like Marshall Ewer. Shifting Battle Line, a little bit of capture. Sir Bever, okay, so that very strange taunt. A strange ordination with a capture pip on it. That is very interesting. Taxing Journey, gonna be a little bit more capturing there. All right, so, I do like that we have that recurring Tide control out of Ewer. You can keep fighting with him. He'll trigger multiple times. I do like that we have the cleansing wave with all the fighting that could give us a little bit of bonus, adding just a little bit of a bump to make up for all the fighting that we're doing. Badge Magus together with the Augur. That could be pretty neat. Lightsmith is just strange. I don't know what to make of it. It is a big body, so can't argue with that. A little bit of amber control, and then shifting battle line gonna help you to put something next to the Badge Magus that makes the most sense. So that could be pretty good. ISS Indominus, okay. So this is a rare. So action exhaust up to 5 friendly Saurian creatures. For each creature exhausted this way, deal 1 damage to each enemy creature. Hedonistic Intent, okay. Wipe Clear. Sensor Philo. A second Sensor Philo. Hopefully we have ways to put Amber onto our opponent's creatures. I guess we do have the Hedonistic Intent. So you can, play that and then fight into those flank creatures without taking any damage. Decadence, all right. A second Decadence, okay. Yeah, well, that'll go well with the Philos. Lapiosaurus, some more taunting. Lacus, all right. Ostracize, little board control there, and Undagnathus, and then a Venator Altum. Okay, so nothing too inspiring here. There's some neat doubles going on. So we do have the 2 Philos and the 2 Decadents. So that's something. ISS Indominus. I don't know if it's worth it with these creatures. Like, you can probably fight with them. You can fight with your big creatures here. Yeah. I don't know how amazing it'll be. There's some big creatures on the board. They can fight, they can reap. I don't know. Nothing too inspiring there. Book of LEQ. Okay, so that's a fun one. It does allow you to have a big turn. Action reveal the top card of your deck. If it's a non-Star Alliance card, its house becomes your active house. Otherwise, end your turn. So it allows you to have that big turn, of course, with the risk of not readying your stuff. I guess it could go well with the big dinos board we see. Commander Drixgar. So if you attach an upgrade to it, then or one of its neighbors, you gain one. Professor Ermitus Curing. Again, this is going to go well with our big boards. Playfight Reap. It's got deploy 1 power. Playfight Reap. If use one of Professor blah blah blah's neighbors. If the tide is high, also use the other neighbor. So that's pretty neat with the big creatures that we have. But I don't know. Like they're big, but they don't do much. It's all just like fighting stuff. So, and then in Sanctum, it's kind of the same thing. Like the Ewer would be nice, but I guess you could get a use off of Badge Magus in that way. Selective Preservation. A little bit of a board wipe there. Teresa, going to allow you to do some house cheating. Universal Translator. Okay. Lieutenant Valmart. This one coming with a capture pip. So really a lot of amber control value there. Officer's Blaster. Science Officer Kincan. Second Science Officer Kincan. Third Science Officer Kincan. And then a Zap. Okay. Yeah, not feeling too inspired by this deck. Commander Drixgar, there's a decent number of upgrades in here. 1, 2, 3 upgrades. So there's a little bit of potential for some burst there, but overall this deck is just kind of lacking anything too inspiring, lacking a sort of like strong direction that it wants to go in. Let me count the stats and see if that helps me sort of see what this deck is maybe trying to do. But like, I mean, I feel like it's kind of a like hold the board and fight things off, but it's not really gonna go too far doing that. So we got 1 pip, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 pips, not very many, and there is a little bit of potential for burst with that Drixgar, but like, I don't know, you're not going to get too much with it. There's no archiving or way to like set up a big turn with a bunch of upgrades in the Drixgar or anything, so yeah, you're not going to get too much out of that. Let's count creatures. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So kind of a high creature count, a bit high for the set, but I don't know, like they're just not very inspiring creatures. Like what? This is okay with this combo, but it's only going to take you so far. And the Dino's house is really like, I feel painfully bad. A little bit of efficiency, a little bit of house cheating in here might help make that board strategy work a little better for you, but yeah. Take a quick look at the amber control. Okay, so I mean there's these 3, but you know, you don't get to like it's going to be hard to activate those. Valmart 1. Nothing in Dinos, looks like. Taxing Journey 2. Shifting Battle Line 3. Yeah, really minimal amber control in here. So and then the capturing from the Salvador. So like 4 cards that do amber control, and then there's 3 Kincans that's like, I don't know, count that for what you will, but it's not gonna do too much for you. And then removal, we've got Zap. We've got Selective Preservation, which is pretty good. And then it's basically just fighting, right? Wipe clear kind of does something. Yeah, all our other options are just like fighting stuff. So, and I don't think there's any tide control in here. I don't know if there's any tide dependent. Oh, there's the Marshal, of course. I don't know if there's a ton of tide dependency. Strange Ordination. Not much else, I think. Well, these kind of care about the tide. These two kind of care about the tide, but yeah, overall, not a super inspiring deck. Some of them are just kind of, sometimes you hit a dud. So it is what it is. This is another edition of Groundbreaking Discovery here on Cull the Weak. Sometimes your groundbreaking discovery is that you got a hot pile of garbage. I've been Brobnar89, and I will catch you next time.